Hey everybody, Mr. Hurst here, giving you some instructions for what you'll be doing in class on Wednesday, February 10th. I'm recording this on Friday the 5th, so I'm talking to you in the future, which is kind of weird for me, but I hope you've been well. I hope my training's been really good. I hope I didn't get in a car crash and break my leg or anything. Probably not. But anyways, before I even start talking about class today, I first of all want to make sure I congratulate the Carolina Panthers, the 2016 NFL champions. Phenomenal. I cannot believe we won 24-17. Really great game by Cam Newton. Really not surprised he played well. 268 yards through the air, 73 yards on the ground. Of course, had those two passing touchdowns. Really surprised that one went to Mike Tolbert. I don't think the Denver defense was ready for that. One rushing touchdown as well. He went over the top of the defense. It was phenomenal. I was sad about Peyton Manning getting hurt in the third quarter. He's old, though. He's brittle. So, that sack really got him. Unfortunately, career-ending injury for him. Great career. So congratulations, Peyton Manning, as well. Can't wait to join the Panthers in Disney World. All right, so congrats, Panthers. Let's get into class today. So you can see on my screen here, this is our classroom. I'll have this stuff posted for you on Wednesday. This is what you'll be doing in class. There are two things. One thing is called a Seasons Interactive, and you should have this document in front of you right now already, or maybe Mr. Williams will pass them out right now. This is the assignment that you are doing first, and then after that, I've got some current event article summaries you're going to do for me as well. So I'll open up this document. This is what it looks like, and you should have this. The objective of this assignment is for you guys to get an understanding of the motions of the Earth and how the motions of the Earth actually cause our seasons. For a long time, people did not understand why it was so hot in summer, why it was so cold in winter, and why it was kind of in between in spring and fall. Luckily now we know why, and you guys should get a really good understanding of that through this activity. So here's your little instructions. Just says to follow this link. The link, by the way, is on Classroom right here, so you can just click on that. All right, so here's the Seasons Interactive thing. The first thing it tells you to do in your instructions here is read the introduction and how-to tabs. So on this, if you click introduction, read this real short, one paragraph, and then how-to. This is a little bit longer, but if you read this, I promise you it'll really help you understand the simulator, and it'll actually save you time in the long run if you just take a few minutes to read through this before you even start. I will point out these instructions that I'm giving you right now are also going to be on Classroom. I'll put a link to the video down here, so if you forget what to do, they'll be up there for you. All right. So I've read those two tabs. Now it says click interactive and click on trace sun's path. So interactive is right here. This is the actual simulator. You'll notice my Earth is revolving around the sun. Good stuff. When you click trace sun's path, that's this button right here. You'll notice when the sun comes back up here around 6 a.m. maybe, dots will appear in the sky. And those dots trace the sun's path. I'm going to pause this. That will be important for you later on in this activity. All right, next, set the inclination angle to 0. Inclination angle is how steeply the Earth is tilted. So right now, here is our measurement here. If we're not tilted at all, that would be an inclination angle of 0. If we're tilted all the way on our sides, that would be an angle of 90 degrees. So we are actually around 23 degrees. That's like our actual tilt. You're going to start, though, at 0 degrees. So we're imagining that the Earth has no tilt whatsoever. You're going to run the simulator through one time before answering any questions. So you'll just click play. You can go slow or fast. I don't care. I'm just going to go fast to save some time. Run it through. Things you should pay attention when it runs through. You're going through 1 year, right? So the Earth will revolve about 365 times in that year. Notice your sunlight angle here is staying constant throughout the year. Notice your path of the sun in the sky staying constant as well. As we move through summer, and then we move to autumn, and then we will have winter, and then eventually spring, you'll notice things stay pretty consistent. Now, as far as analyzing the whole path of the planet and seasons and all of this, I've got some questions to guide you. So you're going to place the planet at winter solstice at 6 a.m. Here's how you do that. You can drag your planet along. If I get to winter, which is right around here, you'll notice on my screen, back there we go, it says winter solstice right here. It pops up. So if I go back, it'll go away. And now if I get back, it'll say winter solstice, and I'm at 6 a.m. Your time is right here. And then it says winter right here. So there we go. That's how you can tell where you actually are. You're going to record the temperature and the sunlight angle. So temperature is right here. I would say mild. And then the sunlight angle is right here. You're going to have to estimate that. It's the angle the sunlight's actually hitting the ground. So imagine there's a horizontal line right here. You're going to measure the angle between that horizontal line and these yellow lines. So for this one, I'd say about 45 degrees. If these yellow lines were horizontal, I would say 0 degrees. If these yellow lines were straight vertical, I would say 90 degrees. These look like they're right in between, so I would go with 45. So I would write that in there, mild and 45. Next, you're going to move the planet forward to the spring equinox at 6 a.m. just move your planet forward in its path until you'll see spring equinox pop up. There we go, at 6 a.m. So spring equinox, spring, 6 a.m. Good stuff. You're going to record what changes occurred. So what changes occurred to temperature, what changes occurred to sun angle, and what changes occurred to the height of the sun in the sky. The height of the sun in the sky is where the sun is on your image down here. So if I just go forward 1 hour maybe, there we go, you'll see the sun is very low in the sky. So you can use general terms for that. I would just say low. If the sun's a little higher, I'd say medium height. If it was really high in the sky, I'd say very high in the sky. There we go. All right, now you move towards summer solstice, then you'll eventually move towards the autumnal equinox. You'll see those words pop up on the simulator. You should be able to find those no problem. All right, you have summarizing questions here. How does temperature change throughout one revolution? That's one path around the sun. How does inclination angle change? How does the number of daylight hours change throughout the seasons? With daylight hours, all you have to do is, if I go back to 6 a.m., when the sun pops up, that's when daylight starts, so 7 a.m. And then when the sun sets at, looks like 6 p.m., that's when daylight stops. So 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., that would be 11 hours of sunlight. You just compare that through each season. All right, part 2, you're going to do the actual Earth. So 23-degree tilt. You'll just set your inclination angle to 23 degrees. There we go. You'll notice my Earth has now tilted on its axis. This is what the Earth actually looks like. And you'll go through the same exact process. So same stuff. Final one, inclination angle is 90 degrees. Just change your inclination angle to 90. Now we're all the way on our side, toppled over, and you will go through the same set of questions. Once you've done all that, you've got 3 concluding questions, which you should have no problem with, and you'll be done. So you can hand that in once you leave class. Once you finish that, the next thing you will do is do 4 current event article summaries for me. So I'll click on this link. Here we go. This is a link to a Google form. So let's read through the instructions here. Use this form to submit your 4 article summaries. Submit your responses at the end of class period, even if you are not finished with the 4 summaries. Any unfinished portion of the assignment will be completed for homework. Unfinished summaries will be submitted to me on Thursday, either handwritten or printed out. So if you don't finish, let's say you do 3 out of the 4, 2 out of the 4, finish the other few that you have to do tonight, and then bring them in to me tomorrow, either handwritten or printed out. You're going to copy and paste the link to each article and put it at the top of your summary. So I've got some recommended sites for you. You're welcome to use any site, but these are 5 that I find reliable. Put your first and last name. So for me, that would be Michael Jordan. Good. Class period, first, second, third. I'll go with first. Why not? Article 1, link in summary below. So you'll click on one of these. You're welcome to use your own as well. I'm going to use this one right here. And pick an article that's interesting to you. Please spend some time, go through them, see some articles that you actually are interested in reading. Like this one pops out. Drones news Super Bowl will get shot down. Phenomenal. That sounds really interesting to me. So I will read this, read through it. There we go. Finish reading. Cool. Read through it. You're going to summarize it. Maybe 3 or 4 sentence summaries. Let's see. So article 1, make sure you get your link. So up here, I will copy, and then I will paste my link. And then I will do my summary. I'll just start typing. So my summary is drones be getting shot down for real at the Super Bowl. All right, cool. Your summary should be much better than mine. I'm just doing an example. All right, once you're finished, you will click submit, and then this will pop up. It says, hey, you submitted your article summaries. Good stuff. Again, if you don't finish, then you will just bring in a handwritten or typed up summary for me tomorrow. All right, last reminder for you. Please do anything Mr. Williams asks of you and be respectful to him. I'm sure you have. Remember our class goals to be respectful and have good positive interactions with each other, all that good stuff. Now, if you do finish early, you can work on stuff for another class or read a book, whatever you want to do. I will remind you, if you did not finish your nebular hypothesis posters on Friday, today, then I will be checking for those tomorrow when I come back, which will be Thursday. So have those finished. That's all I've got for you. I am sad that I haven't seen you guys for so long. I will see you tomorrow. Looking forward to it.